Many years ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I used to work for a Sydney radio station called 2WS. Then a mate of mine said, you should go and see a guy called Simon Townsend. He's putting a TV show together especially for kids. I sent Simon a kind of radio audition, which got me laughingly what you may refer to as a screen test. We went to Hyde Park in Sydney one Saturday morning, and I just jumped around and talked to passers-by and trees. Luckily for me, it all clicked, and I was signed to a 13-week contract in August 1979. Well, that 13-week contract ended up lasting for 4 years. The result of me getting the job on Simon Townsend's Wonderworld was basically that my face was on national television every afternoon, even though it looked a bit younger in those days. Anyway, there was 900 hours of film at the end of it all, and it's all here at the National Film and Sound Archive. Simon Townsend's Wonderworld was actually the first ever locally produced C classification TV show. And let me tell you, the ways of television were very different then. So the way we used to work on Wonderworld was basically it was all shot on film in those days, and the cameraman used to come straight out of the film and television school. In fact, the first cameraman I ever worked with was a guy called Andrew Lesney, who's gone on to win Oscars and BAFTAs for movies like Lord of the Rings, Babe, and even King Kong. Not bad, eh? There were 4 reporters and 2 crew, so you'd have half a day on a story, then the crew would rendezvous with another reporter and off you'd go. We'd be sent out to wherever there was a bit of a story, armed with some research and a few suggested questions, but in the main, we winged it. Of course, in those days, there was no mobile phones to call back to the production office, so as a reporter, I was very much like Clark Kent, dodging in and out of public phone boxes to get my next assignment. And of course, most of my Wonderworld assignments involved me falling in the water or doing something equally as wacky. Like that. Got a fur ball. That started with my very first Wonderworld story. It involved me dressing up in a tuxedo, sort of like a penguin suit, and for reasons that I now can't quite remember, falling into the penguin enclosure at Taronga Zoo. We never did get the deposit back from the tuxedo. Anyway, that was a long time ago, before occupational health and safety. But remember, as Simon used to say at the end of every episode, the world really is wonderful. And it is. Oh.